Hello folks, thought I'd do a little more work on the railroad here. As you can tell, I've got this pretty well set up, but I'm going to put a little underneath to give it a little body. And lo and behold, I found some old newspapers, so I can crumple that up, stick that underneath there on that cardboard, give the paper here a little backbone, and this paper's been rained on, so it's kind of stuck together. And like that. Sort of giving my hill a little different shape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some old receipts, put them in my glue mixture here. What I did is I added some water to some white glue, make it a runny consistency so I can do a paper mache type thing here. And I'm going to start over here and work up. And I stick that down in there, get that covered nice and neat. This is the messy part, but with using glue, the white glue on the water, you could even get your kids to help you out and not have to worry about it being toxic. Just take and wipe some of that off of there so it's not too much. Take your paper, place it where you want it, start forming your strips. Some of them are longer than others, so that'll work. It gets kind of slippery after a while. And just work that down the paper so it gets covered. You throw your strip right on there. Throw that there. Grab another strip. Soak that. One nice thing, all these stores gave me all these receipts and I found a use for them. I don't have to cut up newspaper to make my strips. I can just do that. But I got newspaper to use as well because I know I'll run out of these receipts. It looks like I should have put more glue in my bowl. But at least you'll get a good idea what I'm doing here to make my mountainside. And get that all worked all over that. Just like that. And like that. And then when you get a good layer the way you feel like you want it. You can always paint it, put in your scenery. And like that. Oops. I might have to do a couple layers here. I might just put some newspaper in here, watered up newspaper in here. And you can build as you go. Oh, I need some filling here. I'll put some filling here. Go like this. Ah. And beans you already have glue slapped on there, it might just help out. And you gotta make sure that your train will be able to get through that area. Slap that down like that. There you're building it up. And I'm going to have to get more glue and water mixture. But I'm giving you a good showing of how I got started. Just like that. Lay that down over the top of that. That'll help hold it in place. And you build from there. And you can get creative from that point on. Some people use plaster of Paris. Some people use all sorts of other things for their railroad making things. I thought, why not use paper mache? I used to do things like that in grade school. Why not now? And when that dries, it'll harden up and give you a somewhat hard surface to work with. You put your material in on that for making your scenery, and you paint that right, it'll look good. Do this. I might just put in another wad of newspaper right in here. Put that little section there like that. Don't need too much newspaper. Stretch that because I need to make a back section of this too. There we go. All right, glue in my hand and I'm pressing it stuck to it. You gotta put that in there, press up on the bottom. Because I want to be able to have the train go by on this here, so I don't want it running into the hill. So I gotta press that back. And like that, and that's how I'm gonna start working on it. And I'm running out of glue here, so get both sides of that. Strip over that. Strip there. That. And you can fill this in with other things so it don't look like wadded paper. But I'm going to leave that there and see what I can do here. Got a little bit of glue left. As you can tell, I don't like wasting things. Here, I still got some glue left. Just lap it over each other and keep going. Okay. There's a small one. No, that's fairly long too. Oh well. Ah. And just lap that. And while it's still sticky, the other pieces will help stick your paper together. And you can come back in even after this dries and put another layer in. I didn't bring something to wet my hands off on. Well, use a little paper. Whoever said wiping your hands off never helped? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and stick that right there. And we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.